Everything is an opportunity. It's how you look at the thing. It's the point of view. In other words, it's the perception. And today our topic is shifting of perceptions. Psychologists around the globe hold the validity of differentially views about the human's experience life and how the human brain operates. Unfortunately, the human brain is very powerful and very strong. Many of us habitually and routinely perceive the word negative and fearfully. As we grow older, our perception changes, mostly toward the negative, and that's because the experience of our past. The human brain biologically focus on the negative things, the negative experiences, the negative situations that we have been in before, so that it tries to prevent us from being put there again. It tries to keep us safe from it. For example, if a woman was once married in the past and had been cheated on, it would be so hard for her to experience the same thing. So that's why it would be so hard for her to go into a new relationship. Or for example, if a boy and his male friend were very close, and then they fought one time and they lost each other, it will be so hard for that boy to gain trust from people again, to trust them, to feel safe with anybody, because he has already been broken his trust and all his secrets and all his life. His childhood friend was once, and now he doesn't know him. So what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about this perception? How are you going to change your perception? Well, you can't take the risk because you're already unconsciously and biologically, your brain doesn't permit you to take the risk. It blocks the risk out of you. It takes it away from your view, away from your sight, because your brain doesn't want you to feel that pain. It doesn't want you to suffer again. So in order to see opportunity in everything once again, you should let go of or uncover particular situation that cause you to feel fearful or mad or emotional or anxious. These situations, you just have to let go of them. Just forget about them. You don't have to yani you don't have to look up for them. You don't have to challenge them. You don't have to stand up and think about them or reflect about them. You just got to let them go. And that's by becoming aware of limiting perceptions. So you have to limit your perception. It's not just about shifting the perceptions, it's about also limiting the perception. And while working on limiting your perceptions, you better forget about that part of emotional stuff. You better forget that emotional part at all, because it won't be helpful at this time. It won't benefit you with anything. It will just become a block or a hard part that you have to go through while already going through a harder part. So forget about that emotional part and just keep searching for positive things. Focus on shifting the perceptions and overcoming the problem. Put a plan, take action, and always look for the part that's fun, that's full in the cup. Never look at the empty side of the cup. Just always look at the part that's always full. Seek the best so that you become the best. Try to feel the best in everything so that you can feel the best doing everything. Don't always look for the negative side, always look for the positive side. Don't think negatively, just think positively. If you kept thinking negatively, you won't ever reach a positive life. If you just thought for a second positively about anything that ever once hurted you, and you weren't scared of trying it again, but this time with limitations, this time with limiting your perceptions, at least you will take the risk, but at least you will have a huge chance of having a better life. You will have a huge chance of feeling more satisfaction. You have a huge chance of shifting your perceptions. Perceptions isn't just a state, it's way of living, it's a way of life, it's the way you live. So better shift it to the positive way, or else your life will just become as negative as you can ever think about it. So shift your perceptions, but carefully, and also put in mind that limiting your perceptions is a very hard step to take, but once you took it, you're gonna feel good, my friends. You really are. Till next time.